é isso?
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. We got CJ So Cool back in the click today, you guys. And we also got Nike back in the click today, you guys. Now, if you haven't seen this last video, y'all need to go and check it out right now, because you already know Nike is definitely going to respond back every time CJ is going to say something about her. She actually just did another Q&A, you guys, with her daughter Kamari, answering some of the fans' questions that they had. But I first want to show you guys a clip about one of the things that I mentioned in my last video about Kamari wearing lashes. One of the fans had a question about the same thing, because Nike was the one who mentioned all 10-year-olds care about is lashes, TikTok, and makeup and things like that.
Does Nike allow Kamari to actually wear lashes? So no, Kamari has lashes from her best friend's godmom and my old lashes that she played in and she do her TikToks in. But if she's to ever dot that door in lashes, no, it's not happening.
Well, it's good to know that she don't walk out the house with the lashes, but I don't care, because she already give off that type of energy like she's a little grown girl. So I wouldn't even allow my daughter, who's already hanging around older girls and already around people who wear makeup and lashes, to even wear it inside the house. She's still a little girl. She's not even a teenager yet. Anywho, as I watched the video, there was another question that came up that shocked me. Someone asked Kamari, does she wish that CJ and her mom, Nike, was together?
Do you wish your mom and dad stayed together?
Bruh.
Yes.
For what?
Cause I don't want to keep traveling to no dang Vegas, bro. Like, dang. Alright, every time I gotta go on that airplane and go back on there, like, bro. And y'all can be best friends, but y'all can argue, then y'all get back best friends. Like, that's literally what y'all do. Don't be saying no, cause it's true.
I never said no.
I'm not even going to sit here and lie and say that I was really shocked that she felt that way, because I think every child wants their parents together. But it's what Nike said after Kamari's response is what had me like, yeah, I knew you was doing this Q&A because you really wanted to say what you had to say. So she basically really threw it in there. In the last video, CJ definitely just pointed everything out on the fact that Nike just doesn't involve him in everything, and that everything is pretty much on her. He has no control on what goes on with his daughter. So y'all take a look what she had to say after the response, and then it's gonna go together.
I said no to us being together, yes. But as far as us being cool, like, we be cordial. Me and your daddy cordial because your daddy is fake. So it's like, I will be thinking we cool, and then as soon as something happens, it's Nike, this happens on your watch. Nike, you're a bad mom. Nike, you need to do this. Like, what? What you had to say, you could have called my phone, or you could have said when I approached you about any of the situations. You always get on the internet and do too much. That's why I don't talk to you.
I mean, I think it's safe to say that all of y'all do too much. I think all of them do too much. They all play these internet games and want to get on the internet and start going back and forth. And I mean, it's content for us, but it's like, I really wish that it was straight positivity that we could really talk about. Because, I mean, it is true. People do feed off negativity. And being as though we are black and this is a black family that is on YouTube, it is never any good looks. It's always something. Like, I mean, it's really easy for people to put the camera down and pick the phone up. I mean, everything don't have to be content. She also touched bases that Kamari did not have a boyfriend. She said, don't listen to nobody, the fans, CJ, nobody. But I mean, it's really no shade. But how you gonna tell everybody that don't believe anybody, not including your daughter or your baby father, and that she don't have no boyfriend? How do you know that? Because you didn't even know. You just openly admitted that you didn't even know your daughter was in Chicago for the pool party that she was twerking at. Let alone, someone also asked the question whether do they have a good relationship. And Kamari responded and said 50-50, which means that it's not all the way up there. It's not 100%. And she's only 10 saying this.
How close are y'all?
50-50. We not 100%.
Like, I just haven't got over the video situation, so therefore, to keep anything from like that happening again, we're gonna take her away from certain situations. Like, why keep giving you chance after chance with the same situation and the same people for you to only prove me wrong again? So no. Right. And then it's always done sneakily. Like, My mama did not allow me to have other people ask her, could I go places? And she said yes. If I wanted to go somewhere, I had to tell her where I was going, where it was going to be at, who was going to be there, give her the parents' information and number, and talk to the parent.
She tried to talk to
for
you.
validation of what the situation was. When it came to this situation, I didn't know the pool party was in Chicago. I didn't know they was coming back to Maryville for a slumber party. I didn't know that it was going to be twerking going on. I didn't know that it was going to be anything that occurred I didn't know about.
I mean, from the moment that she said she didn't speak to a parent. And so you mean to tell me that you didn't get that same information that you claimed that your mother got when you went with a parent, when you were little, but then you're telling everybody that Kamari doesn't have a boyfriend? How do you know? You don't even ask where, when, what, or how. I mean, before I release my child with anybody, I'm going to make sure I have everyone's number, everyone's location, first and last name, tracker on my child. I mean, it is not a game. Are y'all really looking at the news right now? People are getting weird and weird and weird. I mean, children are being trafficked every day. I mean, honestly, anything could have happened to Kamari because at the end of the day, she had no proper information.
It was a 12-year-old birthday party that was supposed to be a pool party in Maryville, and she ended up in Chicago. So that also rubbed me the wrong way as well, because a lot happens these days, and then I'm sending you with the phone, you play like your phone did. So I had to remember that I had everybody in the family number and call from the family tree to get in contact with you, and no, so we're not going to do that again. And hopefully you will learn from your mistakes and know to do different.
Like I said, in my opinion, Nike definitely need to learn from her mistakes as well. She needs to practice what she preached when she's talking to her daughter and teaching her, because Kamari laughed the whole time throughout the video. She is young. She does have a whole life ahead of her. She is going to do a lot more decisions that is stupid, that will be dumb. And it will be up to her parents to make sure that they are the ones to help guide her back on track. Anywho, but let's move on to CJ. Now, CJ was just caught lying because Nike asked Kamari, how did she speak to Carnation? And Kamari said that she spoke to Carnation on her phone. Now, if y'all don't remember, CJ said his last video that he posted that none of his kids got their phone back since the situation happened online. But this Q&A just kind of switched things up, and the truth came out. Y'all take a look at this mess.
Kamari, do you miss Carnation, and do you still talk to her?
Yeah, I was just on the phone with her yesterday, and like,
how y'all was on the phone?
She has her phone. She didn't get in trouble.
Oh my God! And oop.
Julia still got his phone too. Just Julia got her phone too.
And oop. Oh, they got their phones.
Not Julia, but yeah, we are.
I thought nobody had phones.
That's what I said. I wanted to say that so bad. I was like,
I just be trying to figure out why everybody just be lying about simple shit. If you giving your kids your phone, you giving them your phone. What you do in your household is what you want to do. If you decide to color your hair green, people gonna still talk about you. So, I mean, everybody's gonna always have their opinion. It's literally no reason to lie. No need to lie for nothing. But then again, whatever makes him sleep at night, whatever makes people sleep at night to lie, let them do. Let them be. I mean, and of course, there was more shade. That is all I got for this video. If y'all want to see that video, the link will be down in the description below. Y'all go and check it out. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And until next video, on the road to 3K.